Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you, Secretary Nielsen, for being here. I understand that Senator Murkowski has already raised with you the issue of H-2B visas, so I apologize for raising it again. But let me just start by saying that the unemployment rate in New Hampshire is 2.6%. We are the second lowest in the country. We have businesses, particularly in the agriculture sector, in the tourism sector, who cannot find workers, to the extent that last summer we had restaurants and businesses in our tourism industry who were closing an additional day a week because they couldn't find people. And what we're hearing now is that they are desperate to get those workers who have come here on H-2B visas. I talked to a landscaper last week who has the same folks from Jamaica who have come here for the last 10 years. They have bank accounts in the United States. They have driver's licenses in New Hampshire. They come here, they work hard for the summer, and then they go back. And yet, right now, he has no idea whether these folks are going to be able to come to the country or not. So what can I tell these businesses who are desperately calling to say, what are we going to do about workers? Because we don't know what the government's going to do.
What I would say is we have to balance two things. We want to make sure that Americans who need jobs have them, but we also do not.
Well, let me just say, in New Hampshire, that is not an issue.
Okay, but if you could just let me finish, ma'am. What I was going to say was, it is not the intent of the Department of Homeland Security to administer any visa program that inadvertently puts companies out of business because we are not giving them the visas that they need. Right. So the decision should be coming out very shortly. And I'm happy to give you a call even later today to talk to you a bit about it further. But what I would say again is I ask Congress to put the ceiling in law. Then companies can understand how many they'll get. They can plan towards it. They'll have sustainability. There'll be predictability and transparency in the system. Every time Congress kicks the can to DHS, we have to wait for an appropriations. We have to do an independent review. We have to do a reg. The system doesn't work. My best thing that I can ask you to do is please put the amount in law to help the companies who need the help.
I think we'd be delighted to do that. And in fact, as you know, the Senate did that when we passed a comprehensive immigration bill in 2013. So I would hope that we could do that as well and provide some certainty. Let me ask you,